Diablo. sorry, boy. Yeah.
Whoa! Steady. Easy, fella. What cargo you bringing through here?
Easy
Move
there.
on through, boy.
I'm trying to get these supplies to the
here.
federal building. It's on the knee.
What in tarnation? What should we play the funeral? Jesus! We got you surrounded, don't we? Move in now! Word will have you, boy!
Okay, boy. Yep. Okay, boy. Yep. You ain't scaring nobody.
Let me get through. Yeah. Easy. Yeah.
Need your horse, mister.
You're shooting. But alert you ain't so tough.
All right.
You're done. want this?
Why are you speaking?
You're done.
There we go. Come on now. That's enough now. It's okay. Easy now. Easy. Hey now. Settle down. You're all right. Come on now. Easy. 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 Whoa. Go easy. It's okay. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Go. Hey, move it.
Mind to put a bullet
Hey,
in
partner.
there and help him get back.
Heck, him. Please don't hurt me.
What is wrong with this place?
From what I can tell, Miss Garnett's back selling her behind again.
Howdy. Can I help you?
Huh?
Yes, please. I can sell that on. A pleasure.
Quick, folks, before I eat all these.
Ain't no one knows horses better than me. Good enough. Mm-hmm. Come on out and bring that horse back anytime.
Man, that dang supper. Come back up. Go!
Got some kind of rock in your boot? You've been the cause of enough sorrow around here.
Hey, look, there must be some confusion.
I knew you'd be back. Got everything you need. Have a look.
Oh, I had to bring my youngest to Dr. Calloway's again. His favorite game seems to be golf.
Enjoy. Ain't no other outfit beats their prices. All right. Same thing. Nice. That's done. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Keep looking. Let me know if there's anything else.
Hey, mister.
Just shut up, damn fool.
How you been keeping?
Buddy,
No complaints from me. Civilized this time, man.
you don't have to worry about me.
That dang stew they serve.
Gentlemen.
Good to see you.
Mister?
What can I do for you? Careful with the pages. Double action revolver. Takes a little getting you. Yep. Done with that, I guess.
Good, good. My daddy. Oh.
I'm looking forward to testing this out. Thanks, mister.
Worry about your own work. Could you move out of the way? Come on! Out of the way!
Don't feel quite armed enough to go back out there? Old, I like to see my customers' faces while doing business. Will you please remove... Good. Don't know what it was for anyway. You really do have to... Take that mask off. I will get the law.
You're getting robbed. Open that register.
I ain't
You
gonna let this
threatening
happen
me?
in here. You're dead, you son of a bitch! Ah!
I want that man dead!
Take him down! Wait for that! How about you?
Some people sure is stupid.
What's wrong with you?
Good to see you again, mister.
Costing you a pretty penny to repay your debt.
Good day to you.
I'll put him down, and I won't cry about it.
If they throw dust, we'll
mister,
stomp them right
excuse
out.
me.
Howdy.
Come on, get clear!
Hey
Young
there.
feller at the saloon last night was swearing straight that donkeys ain't their problem here. They're just big old dogs.
So, feeling better? How's the scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you. So you just lazing about, or you got any leads?
I got something. You see them?
Sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
Come along. You'll see. That train job was a start, but we need more money. Till we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you, we try to collect that money anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was the prize pony once. Now I'm the workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But, well, you was at that thing in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last, I reckon. And we ain't long for it.
And that's the way it goes, I guess.
For me, yes.
All right.
So where are we going?
Just need to pick up something.
Hey there, mister.
Hey there.
There's a hitching post over there. Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
I already don't like how this is going. Gun store?
Yep. Can you, head in, pick up a sniper rifle? I'll explain later.
Hello. How can I help you today?
Looking for a rifle? Something with a sight on it.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. If you want to see what we've got, it's all in the catalog here.
I'm gonna have to take this on credit.
Well, no, wait. We ain't even discussed terms.
Or I can take it in a way that ain't so polite.
Okay, fine. You can pay me later.
good?
Sure.
Let's go.
Why couldn't you have done that?
Done what?
Bought that gun.
I had a run-in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in. I've had a run-in with half that town.
Calm down. It's done now, ain't it?
Why are you being so cagey about all this? Always playing some goddamn game.
Me? I ain't the one taking Jack on fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
Just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once, that's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple. You know that as well as anyone. Same as with you and that girl... What was her name? Mary?
That was different.
No, it ain't. Just the same.
Anyway, for the love of God, will you tell me what you got me doing here before I turn around and hit the breeze?
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald Ranch. Folk in town were saying the owner's trying to stamp out every farm from here to Ansburg.
Yeah, I know that place.
Whoa! Let's head up to the ridge up there. Get a proper view. This way, Arthur. So I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collecting on the sale. Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from up here. Okay, I think that's them over there.
So what now?
Put a shot in near them. I reckon they'll hightail it. They're only ranch hands. Just watch the sheep.
Looks like one of them don't scare too easy.
Put another shot in close. He'll get the message. That ought to do it. All right, let's go round them up. Let's go get the strays.
You ever work on a ranch, Marston?
No. You?
Oh, day here or there, but not much.
Most cowboys I know are dumb as trees. How hard can it be?
I guess we'll soon find out. Let's get these things. Bring them back to the yards.
They're pretty scattered. Let's get them all rounded up.
Yeah!
Don't stomp all over them.
Shut your mouth.
Easy.
Come on.
All right, I think we got them all. Let's head for town.
You know what? Marston, why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank, keep watch for any trouble.
I brought you in on this.
It'll be quicker this way. Trust me. This ain't the right time for you to be learning how to herd.
All right, whatever you say. I'm done arguing.
Move it!
Yeah. Quickest route back to Valentine is right around that mountain.
Okay. Like I said, I'll handle this. Let's go.
That's it. Whoa, whoa.
Keep moving.
Yeah.
Go, go!
Hold on now.
Move! Up, up!
Oh,
Yeah, yeah! Move it up! Keep moving!
let's go. Slow up. There you go. Yeah.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Of all the things.
Yeah. No. Those are up, boys.
There you go.
Fine sheep.
They're okay.
Well, you seen better around here?
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
A lot less.
What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody.
Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you for 25%.
Do you want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15.
20.
18.
Done. Calm yourself, friend. Just think of it as I'm buying your sins.
You're buying. But we're paying.
Go on now.
Come back after the auction. You'll get your money.
Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
He is? %. I thought we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
Well, thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will you? We ain't kids no more.
No, we never really was.
Not everything, but in the end.
Come on,
I don't
sunshine.
believe in absolutes.
I'll buy you
just
a whiskey.
shades of gray. Compromises.
Compromises. Well, I have never been a man.
Gentlemen.
Dutch, Leopold.
Where have you been?
Working. Marston's thing.
Good. And?
We're just waiting to get some pay on a few sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course.
Gentlemen, drink?
Sure.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it does. To your good health.
Thank you.
Vanderland! Get out here! Get out
What
here
the
now! Vanderland! You don't know me, but you keep robbing me! My name is Leviticus Cornwall. I am not a man to be messed with by the likes of you! Get out here before I have these men killed!
What do you think?
Get out here,
Well,
you depraved piece of trash!
You start spinning the yarn. When I think the moment's right, I'll make a
I
move.
got where I am by letting
Why
scum
not?
like you rob from me! Vanderlyn, you're done! Now get out here now! Deal with this nonsense.
Please, gentlemen, this is a terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity. What is worse than admonishing a man for the sins of another who wants to be the Messiah? Who wants to be the Messiah? Not me. Nor do I.
Here comes...
Let's move up! Let's go! Come on!
Where are you going? That's right at them!
We don't run, Mr. Strauss!
Strauss is down!
Arthur, cover us! John, we'll push the wagon. Arthur, shoot someone! I'm trying! Get behind the wagon as we push up. You can use it as cover. What are you doing? Get out of here! I'm right here, you sons of bitches!
It's just a scratch! Shut up!
You can talk. We all heard you whine about a little nick from the wolf. But you shut up and kill this.
Get off! Right. You idiots should have kept running!
Bring that coward Cornwall out here! Blood in that bastard!
Hurry, please.
Now's our chance. Come on. Put Strauss on the back of John's horse, and let's get out of here. You make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up. Ugh.
Sure. We can't stick around after this.
Let's go! Yeah!
All right. I better get out of here.
Yeah!
Shit. Come on, bro. Yeah. Hi there, mister.
Who's that?
It's me.
Look who's back! Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Hello.
we keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Oh, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
This is lying low. Turned into a bunch of killers, I mean it.
So, we moving?
Yeah. We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Charles, come with me. We got work to do.
Sure, this can wait.
You okay?
Well, out there.
Ah, Lenny.
Hey there, Arthur.
So where are we going?
Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to, and fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
Ah, that didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lie. And low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. But now... hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried-up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
Yep. He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us. I think I saw a camp up ahead. Let's go take a look.
All right.
Look, here it is. A few tents, but the place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure. Where is everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful. It's okay. It's okay. You can come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here!
took our father.
Who did?
Men, last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur. The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail. There. Tracks. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right. Okay, looks like they go down this way. Arthur. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch in.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you asked me. Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
Think this is the right way? Give me a second. Continues along the shore here.
Like you were saying before...
That kid. It's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real young. A long while. A year.
Hold up. Let me check this. They carry on along this trail.
Anyway, you were saying.
He did?
And we was... family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Whoa! Seems deserted. Let's take a look. Arthur, where are you going?
So where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe. This looks like our feller, Charles.
Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Pfanne! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
I see 3 coming this way!
What the hell do you think you're doing? You ain't gonna see
What are we doing? This ain't even our goddamn fight!
Hell no! You ain't getting our ransom!
That all of them?
Doesn't look like it. We got more riding in!
Who do you think you are? run for it! Take him down!
Well, that's them dealt with. You get them untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Sie sind alle weg.
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
So, yeah, all right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Hat meine Familie Sie geschickt? Also soll ich mitkommen?
Hey there, Charles.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellers?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yep. There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wär's so gewesen. Meine Lieblinge, meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh.
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
Ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja,
Vamos!
alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
How you feeling?
Okay, a little better.
Good. How are you? Fine. Hey, do you think... Do you worry... Do you worry that maybe we've lost our way?
How do you mean? Ignore that. I won't pretend ignorance. I know just what you mean. But I don't know. Things seem bad. The world is changing, man.
Make sure my horse gets some.
Not making much sense, am I? No. But somehow... I'm around out here.
Well, here we are, Tilly.
Moved again.
That's the way it goes.
Good day.
How you holding up? Not so good, I'm afraid.
You all right?
Yeah, I like this spot. It's a shame we never robbed that bank in Valentine, though.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish. Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again. thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but...
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Whoa.
Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I see.
Well, look who it is.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy, Archibald McGregor.
It is good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur!
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry!
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No. Did I not say that?
You said plenty.
So long, deputies. Idiot. Now get after the others. Come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
Yeah.
See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Damn you! Let go!
Go! Get after them!
You hold it right there!
Come on, shitbag! Come on! You stop stop the train. Bastard! Damn bastard.
Get the hell away from me!
Gonna be...
Stop!
Run! Don't let them get away!
I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train. Stop! Stop!
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that. Do it, pathetic.
Just don't kill him.
Are you sure?
Badly so.
I'm right out here if you need me. Try at least. I don't think I can open the door from the outside, unfortunately.
See? That's what happens.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy?
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train.
Girl?
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess. You served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Sooner you get him off your horse, sooner we can get him in a cell. Carry him over, then.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and the Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out over rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying. And
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take 'em months to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents or some such.
Super agents? I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
You know Tina's sister, Janie? She spit at a John and he choked her to death right there. Sweet bitch, too dumb for her own good.
Well, I'll be.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Yeah. So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still. And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel, too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Very funny. So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gregg?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Easy now.
Yep. Oh, I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore. Yep. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do, too. Head towards the middle of the lake. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
Arthur's got a bite.
Now, reel him in, Arthur. I got a bite. Ha! Got ya! Shit. Got away.
They're nibbling. There, hooked them.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
You hooked him? I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
Fish on the line, Arthur. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. You got something biting, Arthur. Nice, you hooked him. You're getting the hang of this.
Worth keeping, that one.
reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes?
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance. Bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
You're not saying, miss. You're shouting.
think you can make this place work?
Of course. Don't I always?
Sure.
Hi, Arthur.
So, what do you think of the place?
Seems fine. For now.
Yep. Should buy us a bit of time, I hope.
Horse fine. I met Dutch. It's him with Hosea. And I thought to myself, what a pair of feckless bastards.
You okay?
I was up near North Elizabeth. I was fixated on this pocket watch Dutch had. Big fancy thing it was. I was a greedy bugger. And hungry too. I hadn't eaten in 3 days. So I thought to myself, I'll rob this pair of bastards.
What?
So I followed him out of the bar. It was a dark night. I followed him down this alleyway. As I pulled out me gun to threaten him with imminent death, he just stood there laughing at me. I felt like a 6-year-old. Go ahead, they says. Shoot us. So I did. Bang, bang, bang! Nothing. The bastards had spotted me at the bar and taken the bullets out of me gun. So I stood there laughing and crying. And rather than kill me, they took me and got me some food. And that, of course, was that.
Okay, John? Don't go too close to the water here, Jack.
I won't, Uncle Arthur.
Good boy. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Let me know if you find candy.
So, what do you think of this place?
Not bad. Nice to be by the water.
Yeah, it'll do for now. You must be nervous, being this close to the water.
Oh, don't you start.
I'm just looking out for you.
There she is.
Hey.
So, you ain't bored of this place yet?
I guess not.
Good evening to you.
Hello.
You're growing up fast.
That's what Mama says, too.
Just don't turn into me, you promise?
Okay, Uncle Arthur.
Like your new home?
How are you?
I won't miss that other
All
place,
well.
that's for sure.
Keep your nose clean. You okay, Lenny?
Yeah. Lemoyne wouldn't be my first choice, but this is a good spot.
Yeah. Faster. Make sure you stay awake there, Karen.
Arthur?
Yeah.
Anyone moves, I go blink before I shoot.
Easy.
Hurry up in there. Don't.
This here's
Get out of here
the
before the cavalry comes. This bastard ain't worth it. Let's go. Oh my God! Run now! Get the fuck away from here!
Yep. Oh, brother.
bankers and bigwigs. They're tearing this damn land apart.
I don't intend to stay a second longer than I need to. Now let's go. Final call. Typical. First I stub my toe, then you walk through the door. Okay. Better not be stolen, all right? Got a stock of these, huh? Tick-tock, tick-tock, let's go.
They're trying to...
Guess that's done. Don't keep me here any longer. Get what you want and go. Okay, this should be good.
Mr. Harper was selling whiskey last week, but it was for medical purposes only.
Won't be the first time, would it?
How do I put this? Hurry the hell up.
Much appreciated. Lightens my load.
One of those days.
How am I supposed to ride on like this?
You all right there?
No.
Hey. If you can't treat people with respect, what's the point, I say? mister.
Hello.
You're doing a great job. Hello, mister.
Welcome, welcome.
Got your hands full there.
How do you do?
Well, you seem to know what you're doing.
God be with you.
Keeping all us decent folks safe.
I'll see you around.
We'll be here when you need us.
Hey, mister.
Hello. Don't think this day can get much worse.
Barman always has a solution.
About to close now. Time to make your purchase or head home. What can I do for you, huh? Sure, don't go greasing up the pages, though. Well, all right then.
Jebediah still falling in love with soiled doves?
Well, that comes as no surprise.
Fellers?
Greetings, amigo.
How do you do, sir?
Howdy, partner.
Decent town you got here.
Well, I never.
I am in a good mood for some reason.
Good, good.
Got any idea what time it is?
I don't know.
Can I get a ride?
Where can I take you?
Should have stopped 4 shots ago.
Cold fee? Well, I'll be here when you decide.
For Christ's sake.
I can scarcely believe it.
Hey there! Every time. Yep. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
so, tell me, is your people, Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. And he tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
And you believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
Right, follow me. Hold.
How far is this place?
Bit of a ride. Not too bad. Back up north the stretch, not far from the state line.
All right. So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for a take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times do you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for, then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now, that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Look out. Those bounty hunters strung me up. beat me, pull teeth, burn me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stop giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. The man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head, but you never really know what you're walking into.
Yep. Folks always want to blame someone when things go wrong. How far is it now?
Not too much further.
Better be worth it.
Hey, you need this, Arthur. All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead. Up here, Morgan. Hold. Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. Don't want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stand. The money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Look, there's one of them outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back. Hey there!
Whoa. Oh, I'm gonna give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur. Here come the rest of them. Left of the house! Still got more inside! Come out with your hands up! Nice and easy! You saw what we did to your pals here!
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
Well, all right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gaps.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here. You know what? Just get the hell out of here, and don't look back. So, here we are. We got some good stuff.
Why don't you see what else you can...
Right.
This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right, here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need to lecture again. I'll see you back at camp. Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there like this.
of her.
What the devil are you looking at?
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I don't want to be in the army. Ooh. Now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman?
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals. They escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend. Help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra just roaming around.
Exactly. Well, I believe the zebra's up near Larned Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's bloody Margaret, not madam. Margaret. Mistress of fucking danger.
And the sooner the better, please.
Yeah.
Cheerio. Ta-ta.
Hey, partner.
Help me! Help me! I've been kidnapped!
Stay.
Better shouldn't have messed with us. Hey! Will you get me off this horse? Where are you carrying me to? You're after me too! I know it! I know it! Jesus Lord!
Yep. mister? Look here. Yeah. What they done to you? Look here. What they done to you? Your stripes better not rub off on my pants. Yep. This funny to you? Yeah. Not again.
Good grief! You found him! Our zebra!
Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion, a trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses, confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage, dreams and reality. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of mumbo-jumbo land and shipping it here so it can dance the polka? Or turning, there, in the glare of those arc lamps, something mundane into something extraordinary? It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment...
Of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's gone for the tiger.
Tiger?
Yes, yes. And taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caligo Way. Please, I hate to ask.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Come on.
There's the son of a bitch! Shoot! Kill!
Close in!
Hope you're not afraid! Move up, Raiders! You got move! Fight folks, you
Hey, mister.
Oh.
Miss.
Howdy, mister.
Did you lose a tiger?
Yeah, you found one?
Nah, I found your caravan down the way. Margaret said that you might need a hand.
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing. I sent our best lion out to find him, and now he's missing too. It is a right old predicament.
Your lion from Timbuktu, weren't he?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a certain light, a feller could never tell.
Of course. Which way to go?
Into them shrubs over there.
Okay. Why don't you hop up on the wagon and I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay. That first shrub, that's where I lost sight of him.
I got the trail. These are paw prints.
I'm gonna move this wagon up.
You paint this dog? There's some pigment here. Looks like blood to me. Shit. What's this? Oh, darn. Found your dog. Ex-dog, ex-lion.
Hey, boy! Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat?
Uh-huh.
What else? You still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
The other half? Really?
I'm gonna put him in your wagon. You find somewhere to hide.
Oh. Well, behind that log, then.
Okay. Rubs up. Stay down. She won't be too far away.
Come quick. I went out to find a tiger.
Cougar, you mean?
And I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
Ain't having any luck.
Well, if that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with. Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Well, that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers. Hey, keep your head down. It's coming.
Look, I really don't think she'll eat the dog. Like I said, they was friends.
Shut it.
Oh, I guess she's real hungry.
She's feral. I'm locking her in. Sorry, girl. All right. Let's go.
We got her! Okay. Drive, will you? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
Let's get her back to Mr. Margaret. She's still eating. I would have thought, since they was close and all.
Well, wild creatures turn on each other. Seeming friendly one minute, dinner the next. Viciousness comes easy. I mean, I should know. I've run with a few of them myself.
Is that right?
No, not really. Hey, I realize I ain't properly introduced myself.
Sally Nash.
Arthur Morgan.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Tell me, Miss Nash, how you end up in this racket?
I guess it's always been my inclination, you know? Wild beasts and the like. I met Mr. Margaret, we got to talking, and you can probably tell, in this field, he's the ace of spades.
He's a card, all right.
It's my modest hope, one day, to be the world's second bravest woman animal wrangler.
I'd say you got that sewn up and then some.
You think? I hope so. Top 5, at least. It depends on how many more fellers throw their hat in the ring.
Maybe one of these days, the best female for the job will actually be a female.
Oh, I don't know if that'll ever happen. We lost the main road around here when the dust was up. Be careful or you might get wrecked too.
Okay. You know the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out?
Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but best female navigator ain't one of them.
I imagine you're right about that.
We was tearing around here, looking for any kind of landmark when over we go. Whole caravan toppled. Found each other and some shelter, but when the wind died down, the animals was gone.
Now they're back. Some of them, at least.
Thanks to you.
Aw, you would have managed it yourself. I just helped you along.
You ever want to get in the sideshow business? I'm sure there'd be a place for a fellow like you.
I'll leave the professional theatrics to better women than me.
There it is, the caravan.
Couldn't miss him if you wanted to.
Mr. Margaret! Mr. Margaret! Hi, Mr. Margaret!
Aha! I see you found each other.
Sure did, Mr. Margaret.
Jolly good, jolly good.
You know, tarring and feathering a donkey is one thing.
I beg your pardon? It's grease paint, makeup.
But playing dolls dressed up with a wild animal, you're gonna want to be a lot more careful.
Strappy ate King, Mr. Margaret. I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine. She licked her chops and asked for seconds. Hey, speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion, or are you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material. Daddy, you were right, goddamn you! But a cow barn in Rhodes is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
You got any word on the lion?
Yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the word. Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch. As you know, we're lately very short on lions. So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
So long, mister.
Be a dear and fix me a gin.
Not again.
Thank you, my dear.
Yeah.
Bottoms up.
That horse don't listen. Come on.
Damn heat rat is killing me. Hold it tight! We caught him tapping here! Hold your side! I am holding it! Hold yours! Did you see its teeth?
I saw its claws. That's enough for me.
What's the ruckus, boys?
Get back! We got a cursed creature in here.
Oh, yeah?
It's as big as a mule and as mean as a hellcat.
It looked like a lion to me.
That's a dog in there.
A dog?
Now, if you'll excuse me. Step aside.
What?
I said step aside. Yeah, boy.
Didn't look like no dog.
Come here, boy. Let's go home.
Look what you've done! Look what you've done!
Son of a bitch. I'll take care of this. Sweet mother. Easy, boy. Easy. Shit!
Woo, he got it! He shot the thing!
Is it dead? I pray that thing's a goner.
For Christ's sake. that horse got to?
Yep.
Yeah! Hi there, mister. Yeah.
Odysseus returns! Sally, get the cages ready!
Yes, sir, Mr. Margaret, right away.
Man-eating lion. You didn't think that it might be useful for me to know that this time the animal was actually real, you moron?
Steady on. I clearly stated that we were looking
You
for...
haven't clearly stated anything in all the time I've known you. That could have been a goose for all I knew.
A goose will hardly get them to their feet for the curtain call. Bring on the king of the beasts, on the other hand, and they feel the roar. And they, well, look about as surprised as you do. What have you done with him, if you don't mind me asking?
I killed him. He's dead.
Bloody hell! This is Ramo, boy.
Well, it was him or me. Now, pay me.
Yes, of course, of course. I have just the thing. And what a treasure it is! You're a lucky man, sir. Very lucky man. From the mines of El Dorado, as green as the rainforest, as clear as the Amazon, and as dear as all the gold in the Andes. One man's labor is but a trifle compared to this jewel's true value. Wait! I shouldn't. What would Daddy say?
Your daddy ain't here, and we had a deal.
Yes, of course. A promise is a promise. Sally, get the wagons moving.
Ain't we waiting for the lion?
He's in the great hunting ground in the sky. Good day, sir, and thank you. But we really must be getting along.
Yeah, I won't keep you. So long.
So long, Mr. Morgan. Next time you see me, I'll be topping the bill, I promise. Or at least I'll be on the bill.
All in good time, my dear.
Yep.
Hello, sir.
Look, we really aren't looking for a traveling companion.
Yeah.
I need help, please.
Damn. What happened to you?
Please. I need medicine.
Here.
Okay. Okay. Oh, just tried that plan over there, and it was like a gunshot. Oh, the one with the pink flowers, tiny little bastard. Steer clear. Thanks, mister. I owe you my life.
Some things you learn the hard way.
Yeah, you can say that.
Idiot. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Come on, I need some money here.
I saw it.
You'd think nothing would shock me these days.
Howdy, mister.
Hey. Hey, it's good to see you again, friend.
How you keeping?
I'm miserable.
Because of the leg?
No, I'm used to the leg. I mean, I've been without it a whole lot longer than I was with it. Nah, it's the people. Yeah, a bunch of nasty, miserable peasants I gotta share this place with.
Why don't you leave?
Leave? Well, I live here. They're my nasty, miserable people. I've been hating on them for so long, if I forgot to hate them, I wouldn't know what day it was. Yeah, but you... Man, you ought to get out of here and you ought to stop coming back.
Violence in Valentine. Read all about it.
Near got bit by a goddamn dog this morning. Not enough
Back
food
again?
for anyone.
All right, but if it has feathers or fur, keep it in the bag. If you fancy doing some shopping, come on back.
Extra, extra, right here.
I can scarcely believe it.
What you looking for? A paper? Thank you for your business. Thanks. Have a great day. Rhodes, you don't want to miss this. Rhodes, you don't want to miss this. Rhodes, you don't want to miss this. Newspapers.
Hey, move it!
Last time was bad enough. You best got it all out of your system.
Okay, now let me see.
Huh? Don't matter to me.
Ah, you're back. Okay, this should be good.
Pocket the other day. Ruby the size of a fist.
All right, see you again.
Yeah. Idiot tried breaking into my house.
Hey there, friend. How can I help you?
Hey, boy. Hello, boy. Hey, boy. Thanks, mister. Come here.
Looking to sell your wares or buy some of the finest meat to ever grace this town?
You give me a ride?
So, where to?
You take me to Strawberry, please?
Well, that's gonna take a while, but I'll get you there. Go on, giddy up! This is it. We're here.
Thanks for that. Good luck to you.
Roll on.
That long.
Oh, dear. Well, let me see then.
Oh, God, no. I don't want any trouble like last time, okay?
Thank you.
Welcome to Strawberry, my friends. And to those that live here, stay here. We're a fine town for fine people. An oasis of culture and civilization in the West. American ingenuity, European sophistication, fine architecture, and above all, good manners. All here in West Elizabeth.
Hey.
Good day, kind sir.
Hello.
Enjoy our fair town in peace and be nice. Be nice.
Oh, hello.
Be well, my proud people. Be well and be happy. Temperance, diligence, forbearance shall make for a happy land here.
Welcome.
Can I get a hot bath, please?
All right. Head on over when you're ready.
Would you like help in here?
Oh, sounds good. Yeah, thanks.
Perfect. You can leave it to me. You'll be clean as a whistle. You let me know if you need a scrub anywhere else.
So how are things with you?
Pretty good.
Oh, I'm glad of this. It's been a hard few days.
Oh no, really?
Some parts of me probably ain't been this clean in months.
Oh gosh, you're making me blush. Just let yourself unwind.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get much cleaner than this. Thank you.
You take care.
Nothing like a good bath, huh?
I'd like a room, please.
Room's ready whenever you need.
on, folks. Who needs a ride?
So, partner, can I get a ride?
Which way you headed?
Roads, please.
That ain't no quick ride, so let's get going. Hey! Okay, this is it.
Appreciate the ride. See you around. Damn.
Hold on, I'll be right there.
I heard some screams from the basement of the gunsmith earlier. I can't even imagine
Yes,
what he's
yes,
got.
hello.
Well, ain't that just the limit?
Here you go.
You clear out, now! See you! God damn it! Somebody help! Gonna be a shallow grave for you, tenderfoot! Oh! Ah! What the devil is that? Ah! Get yourself away from me!
Somebody kill that bastard already!
Oh!
There he is!
To hell with you! You asked for this!
Don't you lose the cuss bastard!
Two down, folks.
Cop
This town has had enough of the likes of you.
He's here! Shoot and kill!
Move up! Come on!
You're out of options.
I want him down! Out! You got yourself surrounded! Yeah. Oh.
God damn drunk horse.
You
Couldn't
okay?
pay no attention.
You there?
Yeah. Would you watch my cargo here while I go find someone to deal with this?
I guess.
Thank you, sir. Boss gonna be sore about this tomorrow. Pay good money for what? It's probably just a busted wagon.
I think maybe you should be sleeping this off.
Won't you watch the wagon like I asked? Definitely something in that tea.
Yep. Here.
Good morning, Arthur.
How are you doing, Molly?
Fine. Fed up of moving all the time.
Yep. Just the way it is.
How are you? Pretty good.